Hi, Valentin Libir here. I'm sorry for what I'm wearing, but I'm here and I'm making myself available. And I've done this before. I will ask you to get a container with clean water, and I'm just going to use this game for demonstration purposes. But so I'm just going to talk for now, and because I know it's going to be you're going to be watching this later after this live thing. I would suggest that you subscribe. I don't know if you want to hit the bell because I'm gonna try to be as available as I can, and that's 24 hours, right? Because it's all over the world, right? So get when you get here, identify yourself if you need help. Don't tell me what your ailments are, because other people might use it against you. So just identify yourself and tell me what you. Don't tell me your ailment. Just tell me what you need, okay? More or less, in general. And then we'll see if this works. I've done this before, and my book, one of my books is related to faith healing, and I wrote it in 2014. I released it in 2014, and I've been interviewed about it way back 2015. So I know it can have. I know it can be done. I'm just not sure if it can be done now. It's like a psychic healing thing, where you do some necessary exercises, and I haven't been doing it. Okay, so that's where I'm at. Okay, so if you know somebody who needs help or somebody who's like worried about the coronavirus, by all means, just have them to subscribe and then tell them about this. And it's an experiment, okay? Which means it might work, it might not for them, but I've seen it work for other people. It's just that I've never done this worldwide type of situation. I've done this with with people in the past. Okay. So that's where I'm at right now. What else can I tell you? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this every day. Well, not necessarily every day. I'm gonna do this every once in a while. Okay, because I do other things too. So I'm gonna try to do this maybe once every 2 hours, maybe, or something like that. If you join me here and you decide it for yourself, the only way you can find out is if you try. Okay, because if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. But if it does work for you, then that's good. What else can I tell you? I don't wanna tell you claims, okay? Because I can claim a lot of things, but what's the use? So you just have to try this, and then see if it works for you. If it works, then it's fine. If it doesn't work, then try it a second time, maybe a third time, and then decide for yourself. Okay. What this is, I think, is it's not just faith healing. I think it's hypnosis. It's when you set yourself up for something, you want something to happen. So it's like watching a movie. When you go to the theater, you go see a movie, and so it's not like you go to the theater not expecting to see a movie. You go to the theater to see a movie, right? So by the time you make the decision to go see it, your mind's set there already. See, so it's part of the hypnosis thing. Okay, it's a principle of hypnosis. You get what you expect. Okay, and then there's mind exercises, and I've seen a real healer way back 40 years ago, and he taught me his ways. Like 35, 40 years ago, that's when I was hanging out with him, and then I got so weirded out that I kind of decided, I knew what can be done, it's like being a doubting Thomas. When you see something, it can be done. When you see a UFO, you stop thinking that there might not be a UFO. You know there's a UFO. You've seen it. Something like that. So I would really say this is faith as much as I've seen it done, then it becomes fact. Uh, what else can I tell you? Um, I've had somebody with lung problems before, and for 2 months she was already having like, difficulty not only breathing but sleeping, and then we did it once, and she was able to sleep, you know, peacefully for the first time in 2 months. So when that happened to her, she kind of said, "Hey, you know what? Let's do this every day." Because I was suggesting for it to be done every day, and she's gonna. So I never asked her why she wanted it done. She just agreed, and so I was going like, "Okay, well, let's do it." And then months and months later, actually, like 2 years later, I finally asked, "Why did you decide to do this on the first night?" And she said, "You know what? My left lung had collapsed, and she was intermittently coughing. That wasn't coronavirus though. It was something else. But right now she's clear. She's healthy. But that was way back in 2014. Okay, so that's one of my more memorable things I can tell you. Other than that, I would keep it. I would tell you the details too much, but not right now. But I'm encouraging you. If you know somebody who's got a problem and you're worried about that person, then by all means, make sure you let them know that I'm going to be making myself available over the next 14 days. Once again, it's an experiment. If nothing happens, if nobody gets help, then stop it. I'll stop it. Otherwise, if it helps people, then I'll keep doing it. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna try to be here again in probably in 2 hours, and I'm just gonna keep doing it until I get a good enough audience. I am encouraging you, if you are worried about somebody, if, for example, your mom, for example, has some sort of a pain, maybe arthritis pain, and she's way past 60 or 70 or something like that, then by all means get them here. And then we'll see what can be done. I'll just ask you to get a glass of water. It has to be clean. I'm just using this. But I can use my other cup. But if you, that's all. That's it. Okay. So I'll ask you to do that, and then I'll do some exercises, and then I'll ask you to drink it. Okay, to drink your water. Usually I ask for a full glass of water, but if it's time for bed, I wouldn't do that. Okay, so just half a glass, and it should work too. Okay. Once again, it's part of like hypnosis, suggestion, auto-suggestion, faith, and other things. Okay, and don't mind me wearing whatever I'm wearing. Okay, so because if there's any sort of urgency here, I'm not gonna get dressed for this. I'm just gonna show up and do whatever I have. Anyway, okay. Thanks so much for watching this, and I'll keep doing this until I got a good until we get proof. Okay. So if you're here and you're waiting for proof, we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious as well. Okay. So I'll see you later, and thanks so much.